Records, One Old Guy for now while Sydney's lockdown restrictions continue. Okay, Mike and I decided to press on and provide some fun segments where we discuss our love and passion for our records. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also like us on Facebook. Okay, but today we're looking at this legendary song duet.
I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night.
That's right, Good Times by Inxs and Jimmy Barnes. Released in 1986, it is a cover version of the Easybeats song written by Vander and Young, of course. That was released in 1968, and what a version it is. I was going to do it last week for cover versions, but I chose another Easybeats song. But yes, this is a great duet. But let's talk about the context before we talk about the song. What was happening at the time? You know, Jimmy Barnes in the early 80s had left Cold Chisel, a legendary Australian band. In 1994 he released Body Swerve, and that was followed up by the very successful Working Class Man. So he's building this solo career. On the other side you've got Inxs, who's cracked the international market with their album in 1984 called The Swing, and they're touring relentlessly overseas, okay, promoting that album, and they followed up with Listen Like Thieves, and that is also a hit on the US charts. I think it just misses out on the top 10. So they're on the cusp of something great. So Good Times is the coming together of two great Australian artists, you know, and it must be said that they are great friends and they admire each other's works. They come together for 2 days to record the song, and from what I've read, it was 2 days of reveling and partying. It really comes through in the song as well as the film clip. So a great friendship between Jimmy Barnes and members of Inxs. Now, it's a great song, okay, that was picked up also for the movie soundtrack of Lost Boys.
It's like one big happy family. Your boys and my boys.
Great. The blood-sucking Brady Bunch.
I still want you, Lucy.
Okay, the vampire version of Peter Pan, The Lost Boys. So by doing so and become the title track of the soundtrack, it becomes exposed globally. So yes, of course it was a #1 hit in New Zealand, #2 in Australia, but it also makes the top 20 in the UK and just misses out on the top 40 in the US. So you've got a lot of international exposure for the song. But let's look at the song. It is a rowdy rock and roll song, okay, between two artists having a great time. It is. It's a good time. And have a look at, you know, the vocals are amazing. You've got the signature screams of Jimmy Barnes, as well as that moody baritone voice, that deep voice, that Jim Morrison-like voice from Michael Hutchence. Okay, so, and you can see they are giving it all for this song, you know, and that's fantastic. And the musicianship, you know, within Inxs, great band, you know, backing up these vocals. So yes, a great version, okay, great party song, but I think it is also a sign of the times where Australian music was at the time. Now, you know, you've got bands like The Models with Adamite Out of Sight hitting #1 here, becoming a chart topper overseas also. So you've got all these Australian bands coming through, and the song Good Times becomes the theme song for a series of concerts at the end of 1986 and early 1987 called Australia Made. So it sort of epitomises where everything is at the time. So great version, great rock and roll song. You know, Long Tall Sally's there and Boney Maroney, and it's just a great song. Tell us what you think, okay? Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Like us on Facebook, and we look forward to tomorrow with another classic duet. See you then.